Look, you and I founded Best Hour of Their Day nearly 2 years ago. We launched Affiliate U, and it was one of those things where we put it out there, and then Affiliate U has taken off. We've got some other new projects coming out, and I think a lot of that is just a living by your passion, doing what you love, and doing it with someone that challenges you in a good way. But then,
I thought
B,
you were going to say doing it with somebody that you love.
I was thinking about that. I was thinking about
Yeah.
saying that.
Don't ever
And
say
then
that.
and then B, just putting it out there in the world, like, hey, we're going to do this and it's going to be successful. It's just having a positive attitude.
Yeah, particularly in these times, and which it's interesting because I was just on a like a not a individual phone call with Eric Rosa, but like on a group phone call within people within the company, and they were talking about just yes, they're putting a ton of they're putting a ton of resources and time and emphasis behind like making sure they take care of both the affiliates and the team and employees and all that stuff. But I appreciated the fact that while they're saying they're like, hey, we're here to help, but they also were like, and you should own your own life, basically. They're like, you should own your own future, take control of the things you have to take control of. And in doing so, you will get taken care of. And I think that's probably a mindset shift that I really would want to push on a lot of affiliates, is that you have to own your own life. Like nobody's coming to save you. Like nobody's coming to save me here at CrossFit Rife, or any of that stuff. And what I found over the years is that if I'm pushing hard enough and if I'm trying to find solutions and if I've basically resorted to the fact that I'm not ever going to let this thing die, kind of what you and I have experienced is that things begin to, and I kind of hate this because I don't actually think that's how it works. In air quotes, like things will manifest themselves, but I don't think that's how it works. I think you just work your ass off, and then eventually you hit is really how it works. It's like baseball. If you swing the bat enough times, you're going to hit, and that's all you're really looking for, right? But you got to get up and you got to swing the bat. You have to walk up to the plate every single day. You got to grab the bat and you got to start swinging. And I think that's super important, particularly right now when when it seems that the world is ending every single day on a more catastrophic level than the day before.
I 100% agree with you. And I think, people look at me and like, oh, you own boxes and this happened and this happened and this happened. It's like each of those was individual. I owned my box, I sold it. And I was really like, I don't know what I'm going to do for money. Yes, I made money. I sold the box. But at that point, a nutrition company arose. And then it was like, okay, that's great. We're doing well here. And at that point, I get on seminar staff. And at that point, I've worked for a couple other businesses. And then it wasn't long ago, a few months ago, that I was like, I don't have anything right now. I'm not making any money. We're in the midst of a pandemic. I wind up teaming up with a few people. And then you and I wind up, finalizing Affiliate University that we had been working on. And, it's you just have to put in the work.